Hey y'all! If you are a returning experiencer, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Come on in. My name is Hathor, and this is my YouTube channel, The Hathor Experience. This is a lifestyle slash variety channel, so you're going to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that and everything in between. So if you happen to be picking up what I'm putting down, be sure to like this video, comment, holla if you hear me, okay? I crack myself up. Subscribe or hit the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post. On this channel, I'm all about inspiring, empowering, and provoking thought so that you can tap into the best version of yourself that you can be. I am all about self mastery through self discovery and self awareness. So, let's get right into it. You've seen the title, you know what it is. Today we are talking about what is your why? 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 Think about it. When you're a kid, your why is given to you, right? You're given rules. And if you ask, why do I have to go to school? Because I said so. Well, why do I have to do homework? Because I said so. Why do I have to clean my room? Because I said so. So, you continue to grow up. Well, why do I have to go to college? Because that's what you're supposed to do. Well, why do I have to do this? Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's how it's always done. So, a lot of times, our whys are already predetermined for ourselves. And we just kind of go through life, going through the motions, and doing what we do because somebody somewhere said that we had to do it. So, we internalized that and believed that we had to. But because of that, time can go by and you look around and you realize that you were at a job that you absolutely hate for all these years because your why was just so that you wouldn't be homeless, but there are other jobs that you could have. Or you hung out in a toxic relationship, romantic or friend wise, that you shouldn't have because you felt like you were supposed to be loyal, or somehow, somewhere down the line, someone told you that's what you do. That's what friends are. And so you stuck with it, right? So oftentimes our whys have already been defined for us by others, and we hold ourselves accountable for carrying their wishes and agenda out. But it's important that we create our own agenda, that we create our own story, that we find out what our why is. Because once you find out what your why is, you're able to live with purpose and intention. And that's exactly what we want to do. So, I was watching Kuka Fitness. Shout out to Kuka Fitness. If you're not following them already, go ahead and subscribe to them here on YouTube and follow them on Instagram. They teach Afro beats classes as well as traditional African dance, and I love, love, love them. Well, they were having a live Q&A with their subscribers, and Coach Cass actually said that fitness or wellness is more about commitment than it is motivation. And it was like, psh, psh, I mean, just, psh, psh. I mean, I got a slap. I'm talking like a wrestling slap. You used to watch wrestling and they, psh. I mean, I just loved it. I loved it. Did you used to watch Dragon Tales? Okay, well, I digress. But I absolutely loved it because it's so true. You don't always have motivation. You're not always in the mood to go to the gym to lose that weight. You're not always in the mood to do that research to finish your paper so that you can get your, or finish your thesis so that you can get your degree. You're not in the mood to work out. You're not in the mood to go house hunting, whatever it is. We're not always motivated to do what we need to do or what's best for us in the moment. And in those moments, we have to remember why we're committed. And what are you committed to? Are you just out here aimlessly just going through the motions, or are you actually committed to something that gives you a purpose? Which brings me to my next point. Dun, 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 dun. I recently invested in myself. I invested in taking a class that would help me with my social media strategy. I'm working on transitioning my business of wellness to doing it virtually so that I can do it remotely and be anywhere else in the world talking and connecting to you all. So I decided to reach out and ask for help. So shout out to Xayli Barclay of Start, Shoot, Grow. Y'all, she is the truth. If you are trying to expand your business and you don't understand how social media works and how to get started, she is the one, Neo, the one. Okay? She's the one. So definitely invest in her. So there was a boot camp. And in that boot camp, she talked about purpose and passion. So think about that why. Put it in a circle. You guys remember those little graphs we used to have to make and our diagrams that we used to have to make back in school. So put your why in a circle. And it first on that circle is the why, and then two arms are going to go down. And in one arm, it's going to say purpose, and in the other, it's going to say passion. And these things lead you to your why. So she said that our passion is something that drives us, something that we absolutely love to do. Okay. So if you love to dance, your passion is dance. If you love puppies, maybe your passion is being a veterinarian. Okay. If you love hiking, your passion is hiking. Golf, backgammon, food. If you're a foodie or a chef, okay, then your passion is food. Your passion is something that drives you, something that you're infatuated with, that interests you. But your purpose is a little bit deeper than that, or a little bit more intentional. To me, your purpose is what Xayli said that your purpose is what you have to offer, which I totally agree with. But also, I wanted to add on to that is how you'll get there as well, because your purpose is how you'll get there, and your purpose is also what you have to offer. So I really loved that, and that helped me to streamline my why. So this is my channel again, and I want you guys to watch this channel. And a lot of you don't know me personally, so I just wanted to take this time to tell you what my why is, what my passion is, and what my purpose is for creating this channel. And here we go. So, my passions are mental health. Mental health is a topic that's very taboo. A lot of us don't like to talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. I don't know what is going on with me talking today. A lot of us don't like to talk about it, but a lot of us experience it, whether it's personally or someone around us that struggles with their mental health or has a diagnosed condition. So I really want to build that awareness because, especially in the times that we're living in, it's more important now than ever to make sure that your headspace is clear and present and ready for action. And I actually do that through my stress management class. So stay tuned for Feel, Reveal, and Heal stress management class videos here on this channel. If you struggle with stress, I can show you healthy, holistic ways to cope with stress, because there's no way to get rid of stress forever, but there's a way to build a healthy relationship to it, because there's good stress and there's bad stress, just like fats, okay? So let's talk about holistic. I also love holistic health. I am all about using nature to keep yourself healthy. I'm all about eating clean to keep my machine in mint condition. And Fitness as well. Fitness is also a passion. And I am inspired most by these things because I come from a long line of women who die young. And most of these conditions are things that could be preventable if one were to alter or change their lifestyle, like diabetes, heart disease, cancer, autoimmune diseases. So I wanted to create a life for myself where these things would not be a factor. Oftentimes, they say that these conditions are hereditary, but they're not. I call them habitual rituals. Okay, if your great 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 grandma cooked chitlins and she told your great great grandma how to cook, then she's going to cook them, and then she's going to teach your great grandma how to cook them. Your great grandma's going to teach your grandma, and your grandma's going to teach your mom, and your mom's going to teach you. So again, this is a cycle. It's a cycle to me that needed to be broken, and if it could start with me and trickle down to the younger generations in my family and to anyone else who was open to receiving the information that I have to share from experience. I love that because if you don't know, I actually lost 85 pounds. Hey, hey, y'all see those muscles? Y'all see it? It kept them off, so it can be done. And trust me, your girl's not always motivated, so it works. Consistency works, but you got to remember why you're committed. Oh, come on, full circles. Okay, anyway, another passion of mine is music. I love, love, love music. I love it in all forms. It's a borderline obsession, but it's a sweet, delicious, healthy obsession that I can share with others. So I love to sing music. I love to express myself through song, to sing along with music. I love to play music. I play bass guitar. I love to dance to music because it's my own way of allowing music to play me or move through me. Okay, so these are some things that I am passionate about, and I and have and I'm passionate about these things because I have experienced them all firsthand. So, what is purpose? So, I believe that my purpose is to share my gifts. I do have the gift of song and dance and musicianship, so that's definitely something that I should share because I don't want to squander my gifts. But along my journey, I've realized that I am a good communicator and a good teacher. So I believe that my purpose is not only to share my gifts and abilities, but also to teach others how to tap into their gifts and abilities, teach others how to get out of their own way and get their shine on. I am that gal. I am she. I can do that. I can make that happen. So that is my purpose. And my why, finally. My why has always been to make a life for myself, being myself, my true, authentic self. I didn't want to have to live a life where I had to answer to anyone. I certainly grew up in a household where entrepreneurship was encouraged. My mom had her own apparel business. My dad was a mechanic. So I was always accustomed to seeing people be their own bosses. I used to work at a bank, and the happiest people that came into that bank weren't the people that were cashing their checks from working a 9 to 5. No, they were the people that worked for themselves, that were enjoying their lives, and I wanted to enjoy my life. So some people look at me as a performer like, wow, she's so well rounded, she does all of this stuff, and I feel like Slumdog Millionaire. I'm here because all the experiences that I had, all the encounters that I had led me to this point, led me to being this person that I am here today, able to smile and show you that it is possible as long as you stay committed to what it is that you want to see happen. So here I am. I get paid to sing my music, dance my dance, work out with people, and enjoy my life. And hey, you may not be into what I'm into, and that's fine. You may have a completely different path, but you can utilize all of these things. Take what you need, okay? And go build your legacy. Go create the life that you want to create. And find out what your why is. So even when you're not motivated, you can keep going. And hey, who am I? I mean, I am no expert. I'm no guru. I'm just Hathor. And this is my experience. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.